Good afternoon, everybody. What a glorious afternoon it is. I'm up in Bidyah, which is in the sort of the middle to northern part of Fujairah on the east coast of the United Arab Emirates. And the reason I'm here, I'm going to explore Bidya Mosque, which for a long time was the oldest mosque in the United Arab Emirates. So when I first arrived here in 2017, it was thought to be the oldest mosque. And then a couple of years later, in 2018, they found the remains, the site of an older mosque down in Al Ain in the south of the country. So it's been completely, hello sir, how are you? It dates back to 1446. I've been here several times. They're really, really hospitable. Obviously, it's a working mosque. And just before I started this film, I'll put this here. Hello again. How are you? Good. Yeah, it is a working mosque, and there's been quite a few worshippers have been taking their prayers. So obviously I've been respectful here. You have to take your shoes off. There are numerous rules about entering the mosque and the area, and they do provide abayas for ladies if you haven't got one. But you've got to take your shoes off. You've got to have your arms covered. No t-shirts, no shorts, stuff that you would say take for granted. So we're going to have a quick look in here. I won't spend too long in here. As I say, it's now the second oldest mosque in the UAE, and it's been completely rebuilt based on the expectations of what it was originally. It's really nicely done. It's a tiny mosque. So when we go in now, we'll have a quick look. I won't spend too long in here, but it's very warm outside. It's 35, 36, 37 degrees. I didn't check the temperature. But inside here, it's not air conditioned, but it is nice and cool. The walls are quite thick. It's got its own sort of natural air conditioning. You can see the vents down there. So this front wall here is facing Mecca, and this is Qibla. And this centre bit here, this niche here, is the mihrab, where the person leading the prayers will stand, and the voice is projected back while still facing Mecca. And this little flight of stairs here, this is called the minibar, and again this is where the spiritual leader will climb these stairs and be a little bit closer towards Mecca. So I don't know how many worshippers can be in here at one time. I'd say, I'm guessing 20, 25, that's all. But it's a wonderful little mosque. It's got 4 domes, and it's lovely. Obviously, as I say, it's still a working mosque, so you have to be very considerate if you're coming here as a tourist or just to visit it. You have to be very considerate of the worshippers, as I have done here. Thank you again, that's wonderful. Super, thank you. And there's a few more things to do whilst you're here. If I just extend this along a little bit, put my trainers back on. There's a few more things to do here. We're going to just quickly go up to these towers. It'll only be a short video. There's a well here that's actually quite deep. I don't know if they drop a dirham in there, or it's a wishing well or anything like that. But there's an old well there that's maybe 10 metres deep. There are toilets and tourist information, bits of tourist information here. There's plenty of car parking. Car parking is free, and it looks like some sort of event is going to be going on there, or has been going on. But what you've got just very close, I actually haven't put my trainers on properly. After you, thank you. There's archaeological ruins here of some old building. It doesn't say what that was there, but there are toilets here. There's tourist information and bits and bobs like that. Let me quickly just put my trainer on, which one-handed is not the easiest job in the world. Oh yeah. Also, when you become as flexible as me at the age close to retirement age, which is scary. Right, a nice little short film today, because I'm actually going to go and do some other filming a bit further north. There's a film called the There's a climb called the Al-Aqar Ascent, which I named, and it's a lovely climb up by the hotels in the north of Fujairah. So I'm going to spend just a few minutes here now, because that's really all you need to spend here. What I would suggest is, if you're coming from Dubai or the west side of the country, come across here and make it into a full day's excursion, go to Khalifa, visit the fountains and the waterfall, and lots of reasons to go to Khalifa now. Plenty of good walks. And what you could do here as well, you can carry on further north afterwards. And as I say, we've got all the large hotels up there. Got the Intercontinental and the Rotana and the loads and loads. So many, so I can't remember. And above the mosque then, what you've got are these two watchtowers. Whether they were involved in the defence of the mosque or part of the defence systems to keep the Portuguese and the British away, originally back in the 1500s. You can't go into these watchtowers though. Yeah, you can't go into these watchtowers, but you can come and have a little explore. So look at this. This is great fun. Great fun. And if I put you here like this, hopefully I won't fall off. But you can see down now, down on top of the mosque, there's the car. On Friday, it's very busy here. Obviously it's a free day for most of the workers, so it's very, very busy. Other days of the week are significantly quieter. I'm not going to come up here now. As I say, I've got plenty of other things to do. Short video clip really. But from here, this hiking trail kind of becomes like a Y shape. You can go up to the flag. I don't know, it's 500 meters, if that maybe. And then also you can carry on up to the left. And it's not much of a peak up there, but it's lovely nonetheless. This is the view I can see. That's the Oman Sea. Big, lovely birds flying around. Didn't even see what they were. So yeah, here we are at Al Bidya Mosque, the second oldest mosque in the United Arab Emirates. Definitely worth a visit, just to say that you've done it. Be respectful. Come at the quiet times. Take your shoes off when you go in. Be covered up. And then come and have a little explore afterwards around on the hiking trails behind. Okay, I'm going up now to climb the Al-Aqar ascent. So if you want to see that film, make sure you subscribe, hit the notifications, hit the like button as well, because that really helps. And I look forward to seeing you. I'll put this here like this. And I really do look forward to seeing you out somewhere exploring. So peace out, everybody, the English Explorer.